right, yeah, okay. I'm gonna do this because it's warranted. It's deserved. It's time. Hello, I'm Jimmy Conrad, and this is an appreciation video for Cristiano Ronaldo. Because after his 2-goal, 1-assist performance in Real Madrid's 3-0 win over Juventus in leg 1 of the Champions League quarterfinals, which included the best goal of his career, which, in case you don't do internet things, was a perfectly executed, highly athletic bicycle kick in one of the biggest games of his season and against the greatest of all time in goal, Gigi Buffon, which gives the 33-year-old Ronaldo, yes, he is 33, the best start to a calendar year in his career with 25 goals in the 15 games he's played in since January 1st. Not only that, he became the first player to score in 10 consecutive Champions League games, breaking the record he shared with Ruud van Nistelrooy. And he won his 95th Champions League game, which equals the record he now shares with Iker Casillas, which he will obviously break and make his own very soon. And he has scored in 9 consecutive matches for Real Madrid in all competitions, and it gives him 39 goals in all these competitions this season, which is the highest of any player in Europe, which is even more astounding since he didn't score much in the first half of the season. And it gives him 15 goals in his last 8 Champions League knockout games, where he had 5 in the quarterfinals against Bayern last season, then 3 against Atletico Madrid in the semifinals, then 2 against Juve in the final, then 3 against PSG in the round of 16 this season, and now 2 so far against Juve, which, for the record, gives him 59 total goals in the knockout rounds of this competition, which is more than any other player. Also, in case you like even more stats on stats, then to you, because CR7 has won 27 trophies, including a significant one with his country, 5 Ballon d'Ors, 4 Golden Boots, and 3 FIFA Player of the Year awards. And wait, stop, time out for everyone in the comments that has already typed or is about to type, "Stop writing Ronaldo's d-." I haven't written anything, I'm just stating the facts of what he's accomplished, and it's f***ing impressive. And honestly, I think what's been most impressive over the years is his ability to change the way he plays as he's gotten older, which has shifted from him pulling away from people with the speed of his body. I mean, do you guys remember when he was thin and wiry and dicing people up on the dribble? To now, where he's become stronger physically, he's gotten much bigger and broader, which I'm sure you've seen because he always likes to show us. And mentally, which has helped him pull away from people with the speed of his mind. Because his anticipation and timing and knowing when and how to move into dangerous areas, and then of course, having the ability and composure to score when he's in those areas, are in peak form. But really, and this is a testament to his consistency at the highest of levels, he always seems to be in peak form. Besides maybe at the beginning of this season. But when you're making babies out of thin air like he was, that's gotta take some energy and focus away from the on-the-field stuff, no matter how dedicated you think you are. But back to why he's so consistent, CR7 is now in his 9th season with Real Madrid, and for all of those years that he's been with them, he's been the guy, their star, the top dog, the big cheese, the alpha male, and with that comes the pressure and the expectations and the hype and the constant comparisons to a certain other player and the intrusive media scrutiny both on and off the field, which, as we can see for ourselves, is relentless. And yes, some of it he brings upon himself with his underwear ads and whatever, but despite all of that, the man performs by averaging more than a goal a game during his long tenure at one of the biggest clubs in the world. More than a goal a game for 9 years. That is just... And this is with him and everyone else knowing that he's the guy that opponents need to mark tightly if they want to have a better chance of winning, but it doesn't matter. His determination and desire to be the best and then to back it up on the field is unparalleled, because every single time I've doubted him, he proves me wrong. And every time I read or hear about the top pundits doubting him, he proves them wrong. And every time he's been criticized by the fans or other players or anyone, he proves them wrong. Every single time, and it's just, I don't know how to describe it or him at this point, so I'm just gonna do some dramatic readings of some things I saw on the internet to try and help me do so. This one is from one of the most handsome people on the internet. Ronaldo, the guy is a machine. I love Messi, but the Champions League is Ronaldo's domain. No one is touching him. Just because he scores tap-ins and goals that are all created by his teammates only? Learn the difference between a striker with many supports and a creative attacking midfielder. Goals are goals, so stop crying and being biased. Who said anything about goals? He is a great poacher, that is all. All I said was, don't compare him to Messi, who isn't a striker. Goals don't define a player. Style of play and contribution to the team all around does. Tap-in merchant, you say, huh? Messi is the GOAT. Ronaldo is just a regular striker that gets more credit than he deserves. Ronaldo is a system player, and it seems you are a Ronaldo fanboy rather than a Madrid fan, so I doubt I should listen to you. Plus, look at Ronaldo's latest goals. 90% were created by him, and mostly were tap-ins. You, my friend, are delusional. Madrid fans are only used to seeing Ronaldo score tap-ins, so I understand y'all being this hype. That man is 33 years old. All right, so I'm gonna leave it right here and let you guys duke it out in the comments, but I just wanted to spend a few minutes to let you know how much respect I have for Cristiano Ronaldo and for any players who believe in themselves, fight for everything that they've been given, and don't let anything deter them from reaching what they know they're capable of. Also, I still think Messi's a better player, but we can discuss that at another time. Later.